A teacher watches a young girl change, realizing too late that something else is watching her. She was 9 when the changes started. Her name was Leah. I was her teacher. At first, it was small things, eyes unfocused, voice slower. She'd stare at the window like something waited there. When I asked what she saw, she said, "It's brighter outside when it's dark." I told her that didn't make sense. She said, "You're not looking right." The other kids started to notice. They whispered that she talked to corners. One boy said she smiled when no one was around. I told them to stop making up stories, but part of me believed them. One morning she came in late. Her clothes were clean, but her hair was wet, dripping onto her desk. It hadn't rained in days. When I asked where she'd been, she said, "The water wanted me to listen." Her handwriting changed too. Round letters turned sharp. Words leaned downhill like they were falling. Once she wrote, "He opened slow" across her spelling test. No one knew what it meant. Her mother came to see me. She said Leah wouldn't eat, wouldn't sleep, wouldn't stop whispering. She says someone's learning how to fit inside her, the mother said, her voice breaking. They brought in a priest. He lasted 10 minutes in the room before stepping out pale and sweating. He said there was nothing holy there. The family moved away 2 days later. Months passed. I didn't see her again until last week. I was walking home from the grocery store. It was almost dark, but the air looked bright, like the sun had lost its warmth but not its color. She stood by the fence, taller now, same blank eyes. She said, "You still can't see, right?" I asked where her mother was. She said, "She's waiting for the light to go out." Her voice wasn't hers. It came from somewhere deeper, slower. She stepped closer. Her pupils widened until her eyes were almost black. I stepped back. She smiled. "The light's inside you, too," she said. "It just hasn't learned your name yet." I turned and ran. I didn't look back, but I saw my shadow stretching ahead of me, longer than it should have been, even with no sun left. I still teach, but I close the curtains now. The room feels safer in the dark. Sometimes I see movement in the reflection of the glass. Small flashes of light, breathing slow. I tell myself it's nothing, just the brightness of memory. But at night, when I close my eyes, I hear her voice again. It says, "You're looking right now." Sometimes what we call darkness is only light that's decided to stay too long.